these things. I just run my sweep across there, zap. Hit this one across here. Bang. Okay. A little bit of this. See, and the nice thing, because it's so dark, you can't even see where this thing starts and the other one finishes off. And so it gives me a nice, crisp, clean line. The nice thing about being dark again, now I just cleaned up that line real quick and easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a texture on there.
Show that it's a speaker?
Hmm?
So you can see that it's a speaker?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I got, you see all the different ones I've got.
I like the circle one.
What's that?
I like the circle one.
All right, we'll make it bumpy. As it has those bumps in there. Okay, let me find an angle. I'm going to say it's going to go here.
Where can I get those?
Huh?
Where can I get those texture?
You gotta find a. You have to find an office somewhere that has the those things underneath the office chairs, and when they're not looking, you take some scissors and you cut a section out.
These chairs are $500 each.
Where?
It is?
No, well, they're not
Yeah.
cheap.
These chairs are $500.
500?
Mm-hmm. No, $500.
each. Who was saying that? Were you
I
saying?
did, yeah.
It really was like
Yeah.
bouncing and squiggly.
What's that?
They're really good chairs.
Yeah, well, we were the envy of the school when we first got these, and I remember all the other deans and stuff like that would come down here, and they'd just be so jealous, because we had all this stuff. We had all this stuff donated too, and then they made some kind of rules. Oh, you can't accept stuff unless you go buy it from Prison Industries. You ever heard of Prison Industries? Prison Industries makes, they make the prisoners, keep the prisoners busy, and they teach them a trade by having them go ahead and design and build furniture. But they had do the crappiest work. So they passed a law that said, whatever furniture you buy, you have to buy from Prison Industries, and they are just absolutely horrible, horrendous pieces of furniture.
Did you move it up?
Yeah, I moved it sideways, so now I get this little drop shadow. Can you see that drop shadow? So all of a sudden it creates a neat little texture in there. Okay, and I make it strong in one area, and I go about halfway and fade it out as I'm getting lighter as I go down.
Somebody was saying how they're closing 6 CSUs. Is that true?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm retired. I don't keep up with it.
6 CSUs?
Yeah, out of 13.
It's impossible.
That's what they said in an email.
They said it in the email?
Something like 40% cut. I don't think it's anything about
It says about CSUs. It says 5,600 classes.
5,000 in Castellon.
Close the whole school now.
5,000.
Well, I mean, if these
For
they're cutting the budget by 20%. If these tax extensions don't get passed,
40.
up to 40 if So it sucks to be a freshman because you guys don't get a register until the end of the semester, or end of the month, right?
Because what?
Because you're a freshman. It sucks to be a freshman. Isn't it obvious? No, it's because you guys don't get a register until the end of the month.
Or we could stay here for 5 years and then switch our majors. So
Yeah.
it's priority over everybody.
Yeah. It's all part of my plan.
Okay, can you see the textures on here? It kind of gives it a neat feel.
Makes them look more like speakers.
What's that?
Makes them look more like speakers.
Yeah.
My knee.
But it has to be a controlled pattern. It can't be an organic pattern like, see that wall thing up there that where your stick pins go in there? Because those are more of an organic, you got it?